Hey guys, Jack here, back in the video. Uh, so today I'm gonna start to do like a little bit more like just like baseball videos in general, like not just like baseball card videos. So here's we do like a preview of the Mets game tonight. So the Mets are playing the Giants tonight. It's at Citi Field, 7 o'clock game. See the Mets, the record. This is kind of inspired by a guy. I think his name on YouTube is the Hockey Guy, and I love watching his videos. He does a lot of hockey stuff, and he does previews for like every game, NHL game. It's insane. But the Mets, the last series they lost 2 out of 3 to the Diamondbacks. Should have won 2 out of 3, but their bullpen absolutely just blew a game. And the Giants, and the Mets lost the last game, but won the streak of one loss. The Giants have a record of 28-31. The Giants are 24-34, and the Giants are far back in the division. They're a couple games out. The Giants have lost 2 of the last 3 in their last series to Baltimore, but they won the last game. So let's do a little preview. The lineups came out. So for the Mets, we have Jeff McNeil leading off second base. Alonso is batting second at first. Conforto third and right. Davis second, fifth. I can't speak. Davis is batting fourth in left. Ramos fifth at behind the dish. Frazier's batting sixth at third. Rosario seventh at shortstop. Gomez eighth in center, and Syndergaard ninth starting. And for the Giants, they got Panic playing second, leading off. Mike Yastrzemski, grandson of Carlos Yastrzemski, who just got called up like 2 weeks ago. Second in left. Longoria third at third. Belt fourth at first. Vogt fifth catching. Pilar sixth right. Crawford seventh shortstop. Steven Dugar eighth in center field, and Madison Bumgarner is pitching today for them and batting ninth. So wrote some side notes. Some stats. Let me just go through some notes first, though. Bumgarner, obviously, is kind of like a showcase for him because he's a lot of trade rumors for him. So it's kind of like a showcase in a park that he's had a lot of success at in the past. So, notably, Posey's getting a day off for the Giants. Vogt's playing. And Yastrzemski's been really good for them since he came up as a rookie this year. For the Mets, this is McNeil's first game back off the DL. Just came off the 10-day DL, hamstring injury. Nothing major. Alonso's obviously having a great rookie year. And Davis, this is one of his first games in the left field because of injuries to the outfield, so he's playing left today. And Syndergaard, he had a really bad outing his last start. He's looking to bounce back. Run some little stats down. McNeil, he's batting 333 this year. That's impressive. Alonso obviously went on to have a great season. He's got 19 homers with a 940 OPS so far this year. Conforto has an 879 OPS this year, which is very good. Davis has an OPS of 740, which is solid. Ramos has an on-base percentage this year of 344, which is pretty good. Frazier's batting 250. He's kind of having an average year. Rosario, I want to note out, he has 59 Ks, and Alonso I think has 66. But Alonso's a big power hitter and has 20 home runs. Rosario has like 5 or 6. That's terrible. Gomez has been playing because of injuries, and he's kind of been like a spark plug to the team, but his batting average is only 213. And Syndergaard, he's having a terrible year, but I'd like to point out that his ERA is 4.90, but his FIP isn't that high, 3.62. That's not great, but it does suggest that he's not pitching as bad as his ERA would show, even though he has not been that good this year. For the Giants, I thought I'd mention, Joe Panic only has 3 home runs this year. I know he's not a big power hitter, but that seems really low, especially since home runs are up this year a lot. Mike Yastrzemski has been playing amazing since he got called up. An OPS of 854, which is really good. So he looks like to be a bright spot for them. Longoria's got an OPS of 714 this year, so he's having a down year for him. League average is around 700, so Longoria's, I don't know I think he's just kind of waning towards the end of his career. Belt leads their team in home runs with 8, which is kind of mind-blowing. Stephen Vogt has an OPS of 765, which is not that bad, especially as a backup. Kevin PR has an OPS of 687, which is not good at all. So he really has looking to maybe have a better year. You know, it's more known for his defense, but still. And then Crawford and Duggar both have an on-base percentage of 285, which is absolutely woeful. I pointed out Bumgarner's got an ERA of 4.01 this year, and his WHIP is pretty low. It's not super low, but is pretty good actually at 1.189. That's not a bad WHIP. So yeah, I just thought I'd point that out. So, yep. I'd say the Mets probably win this game. I can see them losing just because Bumgarner, has a good history against the Mets, but I do think they'll win the game. So that's just a little preview of the Mets game today. If you're interested in me doing more coverage, I know that the guy I watch does like news of the day, so I can try to do that too. But yeah, I do watch a lot of baseball. I follow baseball pretty closely. So that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.